Alrighty, man. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94 here, back with another reaction video. And today, we done got some NBA news, man. Niggas switching teams. Oh, man. Niggas switching teams. Old niggas need to retire, stop playing on teams. It's going down in free agency right now, dog. It's going crazy. It's going crazy. First, oh man. Without further ado, though, we're gonna watch this video first. But let's get into it, though.
Sports news. All right, this week there have been some big shakeups in the NBA. Paul George is leaving the Clippers and is headed to Philly to join Joel Embiid. PG signing with the Sixers could work, but odds are not looking good for the perpetual early playoff exiters PG and Joel Embiid. However, to help those two out, they did extend Kelly Oubre Jr. for 2 years, $16 million contract.
Yeah, they need to keep Kelly Oubre.
Them Hazel Eyes will help them out somehow.
Nah, they need to keep Kelly Oubre. He was actually doing good for him this year. I think at the beginning of the season, I think he got hit by a car earlier in the season. He got hit by a car. Thankfully, nothing happened to him, and he came back. But he been balling, though. He been balling. I think Philly is a good fit for Kelly Oubre, though.
And in why the hell news, the Sixers have also added, and I'm not joking when I say this, Andre Drummond, who last season averaged 8.4, 9 rebounds, pretty good, and half an assist per game.
Well, you do have to think about it. Joel Embiid may go down again in the middle of the season. So just to keep it, just so that way they have a big that can actually grab boards for him. I think this is a good pickup. Just you do need a backup for Joel. If you're gonna have a person like Joel Embiid on your team, you're gonna need a backup. I think Andre Drummond is a solid backup. They are gonna need somebody that's gonna rebound for them because rebounding was killing them, and that's why they was losing so many games. They didn't have a big that could grab the boards or somebody that could just be a presence in the paint. So having Andre Drummond as a backup is pretty solid. I think that's a pretty good move for Philly to have a good backup. You at least want somewhat of a decent backup, somebody, because you know Joel Embiid is going to go down. He's not going to play the full season. He's going to go down. So just have a solid backup ready to go. That's fine by me. The points don't matter. The rebounds is pretty nice. Plus, Andre Drummond led the league in rebounding, I think, for like 4 or 5 years straight, didn't he? So yeah, I think if they can acclimate him into the system right, I think he can work out well for Philly as a backup center.
To be behind Joel Embiid, the MVP. Yeah. I'm not a businessman, but this does not seem like a smart business move. I say aging, he's younger than me. Oh, whatever. Leaving the Sixers behind and moving on to the Warriors. Warriors have waived Chris Paul, and he is now headed to San Antonio to join Victor Wembanyama.
I said this in the stream, if you was part of the stream when we was talking about it, but I think Chris Paul going to the San Antonio Spurs may work in his favor because, you know, Pop like to sit niggas. Pop like to sit niggas out. He don't really care too much. I think as long as Chris Paul is healthy during the regular season, and I just mean the regular season, y'all should be a solid playing team. I think San Antonio will be a solid playing team. I can see them as the 10th seed in the West this year with Chris Paul. Now, trusting Chris Paul in the play-in tournament or any playoff or any of the playoffs, good luck with that, because this nigga has a tendency to get injured. So the good thing, though, is you'll be a play-in team this year. Bad news is Chris Paul's not going to help you any further than probably that play-in game, because he's going to get injured somehow. This nigga need to retire, bro. You old, you unproductive, you haven't done any good for any team throughout your whole career. This is the most overrated, let me repeat, Chris Paul is the most overrated point guard I have ever seen in the NBA. Most overrated, I stand by it. It's a fact. This is the most overrated point guard. He only had probably 2 good playoff turns. He only had 2 good playoffs. 2008, when he was with the New Orleans Pelicans, not New Orleans Hornets at the time. When he was in the Hornets jersey, that 2008 season, that was arguably his best season I've ever seen from him ever. His whole career has been injury, and then the only other good season you could honestly give him was the 2021 season, when my Bucks got that championship. Bucks and 6. But anyways, though, I'm just saying, this is the most overrated point guard. The most overrated. I don't care about the stats. You could bring up stats all you want to. That don't mean nothing. The body of work speaks for itself. He has brought nothing to his career. He has 1 finals appearance. Just 1. And he blew a 2-0 lead. He played like shit the next 4 games. Got dunked on by Giannis. Trash! And I stand on that. Fuck Chris Paul.
This could be good for Wembanyama, having a vet such as Chris Paul,
Yeah, it's going to work out good for Victor Wembanyama, though. That's the best thing that we can say about this. Victor Wembanyama is going to develop very well under Chris Paul and Greg Popovich. I think this will help the improvement and enhancement and progression of Victor Wembanyama. And also whoever they draft. I don't even know who the fuck the Spurs drafted, but whoever they drafted, I'm pretty sure Chris Paul helped them out too. Chris Paul will help the team out. But when it comes to winning, not stats, but winning, this nigga is trash. It's just that serious. It's just what it is. Point blank clear. If you don't believe me, look at the man's resume. What does he have to his resume? Does he have an MVP? No. Does he have a most improved? No. Does he have a NBA Finals ring? No. He's trash. Y'all overhyped this nigga, bro, because he cool with LeBron. Because he cool with LeBron, y'all want to overhype this man. No, this man has been trash throughout his whole career. Y'all keep calling him a top 5 point guard. Nigga, since when has this nigga ever been top 5? Outside of 2008. This nigga ain't never been a top 5 point guard outside of 2008. Probably 2014, probably 2013. But nigga, this nigga's been trash throughout his whole career, bro. Stop it. Stop the lies. Stop the lies. But he always an all-star. No, nigga. No. Anybody can be an all-star. Kyle Korver was a fucking all-star. Fuck out of here.
Teach him how to choke in the conference finals. So, I'm excited to see how that works out, But they do say, you can learn more from a bad leader than you can from a good one. So, who knows? Maybe it's the key to unlocking something. That's a joke. I understand who Chris Paul is. Calm the hell down. Moving on from Chris Paul, but staying with the Warriors, Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson is leaving his legacy with the Warriors behind and teaming up with Luka and Kyrie in Dallas on a 3-year, $50 million contract.
Luka getting everybody sloppy seconds. That's all I'm sorry. No offense. Hey, I'm just keeping it real. Luka out here getting everybody sloppy seconds. He got LeBron and KD sloppy seconds. He got Steph Curry sloppy seconds. Damn, dog. He taking everybody a little sidekick, bro. Whoever has been a staple sidekick with a superstar, guess what? He taking them all away. He taking all the sidekicks, and he gonna be like the super team with nothing but sidekicks. I think that's what they try to do. But I think this may work out for Klay Thompson, though. With Luka out there, this could definitely work for Klay Thompson. He could move the ball. Luka should be able to facilitate more. I think him and Kyrie moving off the ball will work in their favor, especially with Luka in the way he gravitates defenders towards him. I think this will be great for Dallas. They definitely need a knockdown shooter. I know Klay ain't what he used to be, but I feel like if he gets enough touches per game, I'm telling you, Klay may have some games. Klay may have some 50, 40, 30, 60-point games like he used to. I know everybody's saying he washed, but hey man, you don't just lose your jump shot, okay? You don't just lose that, okay? I think defensively I think defensively he's lost it, but I still think his jump shot is still there. Yeah, I think just giving him enough touches might help. Cause Luka's gonna find him, Kyrie's gonna do what he gonna do. And Klay knows how to play off the ball. Klay knows how to be unselfish. But I do think you do have to give him enough touches with the ball in order to make something happen. And I hope that Dallas doesn't try to not let him play a certain amount of minutes. I hope they just let him go run free. He's been healthy for the past 2 years. Let that man run free and let that man just do what he do. I guarantee you Klay might have a comeback season this year. I truly believe that Klay will have a comeback season this year with the Dallas Mavericks. I really do believe that. I think their offense needs a guy like that. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to say that Klay is going to definitely work out for Dallas. Will they get back to the NBA Finals? I doubt it.
One could be a genuinely good fit, since they have two players who can open up the floor better than anyone else. And now they've added someone who, when in form, is an absolute monster from beyond the arc. Now, whether he is in form for them or is Klay Thompson of the last 2 years is yet to be seen, obviously. But I am excited to see how this will shake out. Now, getting out of trades and into the draft, the most talked about thing, I should say, from this year's draft is Bronny James, to no one's surprise, being drafted by the Lakers. Now, I will say,
I've already spoken on this. We can skip past this. I've already spoken on this. We will see. Summer League is about to start up soon. We will see Bronny in action. Summer League, we will see. Is he just going to talk completely about this?
Okay. Thank you. But genuinely, though, this offseason, these last few days have been pretty exciting to watch. See what news.
Whatever. But anyways, though, man, that's just gonna about do it for this one, man. Like I said, man, PG to the. I never spoke on PG to Philly though. We'll have to see, man. Paul George has been playing like 2 packs of ass now since the bubble playoffs. Paul George has been playing like 2 packs of ass. So we'll see, man. We'll see how this works out for him. Maybe this may work for him. Maybe having a guy like Tyrese Maxey, maybe having a guy down low like Joel Embiid. Maybe this could get him back into that Indiana Pacers, Paul George. Having a big down low that can do work and having a point guard that can also do his own thing. I think this may work for Paul George. Paul George going to get his. I think this would be good for him. Him being the third option, I think is the best fit for him. So, yeah, pushing him down to the third spot, the third best player on the team, I think this may work well for him. But we'll have to see, though. We'll have to see. I'm not for sure that it'll work, but we'll see. Let's see how he does as the third wheel. Let's see how he plays in the Chris Bosh, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green role. Let's see how he works there as the third wheel on the team. So yeah, but that's just gonna about do it for this one, man. I will see you all in the next video. The Bucks ain't made no type of moves. I am really concerned right now. Why are we not making moves? Why are we not making trades? Why are we not looking at free agents? Like, we need defense. John Horst, the GM of the Milwaukee Bucks, where are you at, bruh? We need defense. Go get it. There's a bunch of there's a bunch of big men that we need. We need some guys that can play defense, defend the rim, defend the perimeter, can play in that middle spot. You know, when dudes try to pop off in the mid range, we need defenders. We don't need young, hype, athletic guys. We got that in Giannis already. We need defenders. We need shooters. Let's go get them. Please. Jesus Christ. But anyway, so I'll see you on the next video. Till then. Peace out.